back to my channel. My name is Jalen Renee. Thank you for joining me again. So I watched Tati's video of Scott Barnes doing her makeup, and some of you may or may not know this, but Scott Barnes does J-Lo's makeup. He's been her makeup artist for like, I don't know, like 10 or 12 years, something like that. So a very long time, maybe even longer. And he was doing his signature technique on Tati. I actually learned this technique like 10 years ago or 11 years ago, actually it's 10, when I went to makeup school. Rude! I'll talk to you later. Also, hopefully you guys can't see my nails because they are tragic, honey. This quarantine got me looking busted. So don't look at my nails. So when I went to makeup school, I learned how to do this technique, and it was for TV, film, stage, because you need that amount of product to be able to be seen like through a certain type of camera and so on and so forth. So yeah, I decided, I was like, I want to try actually doing this on myself because I haven't done it in so long and I don't typically wear that much makeup. So I'm gonna play the video in the background and just kind of follow along, and hopefully this won't be a tragic mess, but I have a feeling that it might be. Let's get this started and let's play the video.
You don't use primer?
For what? I don't.
What do you mean for what?
I agree with him. I don't use primer either. Whenever I'm working on a client, it is rare that I use primer. I don't necessarily feel like anyone needs it unless you're like a true oily skin type and you need a little bit more of a barrier, then I agree with that. But other than that, I don't feel like people really need that. So I'm scared. I don't know if I should use the concealer or the color corrector first, because for me, I had this thing, guys. Now I love using a purple color corrector. I learned that from another makeup artist. I will tag her below in the video. She was like, yeah, I use purple color corrector on everyone, like I don't use like an orange. And I'm like, really? Okay. So I had tried it on set like maybe a week or two after I took that class, and I did it on everyone. It didn't matter what, you know, skin tone they were. I tried it on everybody. I've tried it on myself, and it literally works like every freaking time. So anyway, side note, I think I'll just do the color corrector first.
Nowhere to shop. There was no Sephora's back then. Okay, so I'm like, okay, CVS type of thing. So I did an entire shoot.
I'm basically doing the technique but different like products though to kind of achieve the same thing. I have marionette lines, so I'm covering those bad boys up. I want to correct and bring forward instead of having them be shadowed. Let's do the highlight. Y'all, I just foresee this turning out very bad. Oh.
There's a small little squirrel jumping around in your forehead. Let's get crazy.
Okay, I had to pause it because they like are starting to speed through now, and I'm like, I'm not done yet. So I'm still trying to put on, I'm going through, this is like concealer from my kit. I'm gonna have to purchase more. It's so much. It's so much. Ooh, okay, and so then he takes like this other brush and like blends it out. So we're gonna do that. Gonna blend it up. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna blend, honey. Trust the process, Jalen. Trust the process. I actually have to tell myself that a lot whenever I'm like doing a makeup look and it just is not turning out right. And I'm just like, you know what? Keep going. Trust the process. It's gonna be fine. Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know where my camera cut out at, but I started doing the contour. I've always had a fluffy face, so I'm really trying to snatch this jawline. Like, I'm gonna do this. I don't ever really do it just because it's just too much for me. But today, we're gonna do it today. So I was having technical difficulties, so I don't know where the hell this video has left off at as far as recording, but I finished my nose and contouring everything, so he has moved on to foundation. I don't ever really wear foundation, and this is like the only full-size bottle of foundation that I actually have for myself. But it's more like sheer to medium coverage, but I'm pretty sure this will work. So he's literally just buffing it in with like a brush like this. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, she's coming together. Okay, so I messed up, guys. He uses like a lighter foundation. I don't know if I have one in my bag. And he did a little bit of highlight. So, and I'm just gonna take a highlighter. He did a little contour powder. So I'm gonna use my fan brush. I said toast the edges. I'm gonna toast them. Okay, so now I'm catching up to him. He's doing brows now. He's just filling it in, so I'm just gonna do that really fast. I like to draw my brows closer together because it makes you look younger. So we're gonna do that. Okay, and then I think we're on to the eyes at this point. Okay, guys, I think I'm done. I mean, I am pretty glam AF. If you see me in person, you guys, like, I have a lot of makeup on, but on camera, honey. I just liked seeing the video and seeing Scott like do his technique on Tati, and I just thought it would be interesting to try to follow along. I say if you are going to try this technique, just use what you have available to you. Try not to go out and buy anything unless it's a specific item that you don't have and you're like, I really can't. There's no way for me to do that. But I can't stop looking at myself like she's ready. So that is the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun with me. I definitely had fun doing this. This is not my typical way that I do my makeup or how I do my clients' makeup, but this was definitely fun for me to try out again because I haven't done this technique in so long, so it was nice to kind of brush up on my skills a little bit while we're in this quarantine together. But if you liked this video, make sure you give it a nice solid thumbs up and make sure you leave any comments below if you have any questions or just want to say that was awesome or whatever. I would love that, as well as make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell. Thank you guys for watching. I can't wait to see you on the next video. Peace out. Have a good one.